Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jax. I shouldn't be laughing right now, but I'm kind of getting the giggles a little bit. You probably might be wondering, what is this episode going to be about? Very spur of the moment, just grabbed the GoPro and decided to bring you along. What does it take to set up and do a band gig? Like, you go and you listen to someone play live music, or you hear that live music's going on somewhere near you. What does it take? That is going to be what this episode's about. And as a little reminder to you that yes, our album will be coming out. It will be coming out. Thanks for your patience. We have to go milk the cow before we can leave. And in our haste to go milk the cow, we had a little accident in the pickup. And no, even though Haley is how many months pregnant?
It wasn't an accident.
She did not accidentally wet her pants because of her pregnant state. What actually...
9 months pregnant.
She's 9 months pregnant, you guys. Number 5 coming in hot. What happened was...
Let me just explain.
Okay, you can explain. Here you go.
I have a beauty routine before a gig. I like to get up and do the shower and the hair and get the fake tan on and do the eyebrows and the eyelashes and everything. So I also like to crack a fresh egg and pour it down my jeans that I planned on wearing for the show.
Oh.
I like to have it just fall on my lap naturally, land on my leg, and drip down my boot.
Which is exactly what happened. So we're hustling over because we got to milk the cow because we're not going to be home until late tonight. So we're like, let's hustle, go milk the cow. So it's done and done. And as we're going over in our haste, an egg fell.
I'm just going to throw these at Kenzie's house.
An egg fell. You know, we should probably keep them and take them with us in case we have any unruly people listening to the show tonight.
Or
We'll
if
just egg
anybody
them.
makes a request I don't like, I'll just give them an egg. No, I made $30 this week.
30 bucks?
30 bucks.
No.
Yeah, so
No?
milk and guitar lessons.
So milk?
Yeah, 2 gallons.
Just like nothing?
Yep, just took them to homeschool group and just put them on the table and said, who got $5, $5?
Have you guys ever had raw milk?
Who give $5?
A lot of you out there have probably had raw milk. If you are someone that hasn't had the pleasure of raw milk, give it a try sometime.
Especially if you think you don't like milk. If you think you don't like milk, go drink raw milk and you'll know why you don't like the milk at the store.
Yeah, it's good. But 30 bucks.
30 bucks?
How much did you sell the raw milk for?
$5 a gallon.
You guys, we're getting so much milk because we don't have any bum calves right now. Last year we had all these extra calves. We don't have any right now. So this cow is producing, not only is she raising her calf, she is also producing an extra 2 gallons each day of milk. That's a lot of milk.
You want to hear what's in my fridge? I have 6 gallons of milk, a gallon of yogurt.
Wait, 6 gallons right now?
6 gallons,
We got
including
2
what we
more.
just got.
Oh, okay.
6 gallons, a gallon of Greek yogurt, a quart of kefir, a quart of buttermilk, a quart of cream, and like 8 sticks of butter.
Oh, and we're stocked up on all that good old farm stuff.
And cheese. And cheese.
Okay, so now we're officially beginning the band journey. First things first, we got about 30 minutes to do all this. We're gonna wash the pickup so that when we roll into town, we look like we're put together. We're gonna wash the pickup, then we're gonna hook up to the band trailer. That trailer right there has all of our equipment in it, everything we have. If we lose that trailer, we lose the band, so don't get any ideas. Serious muscle here. Probably gonna throw my back out,
Don't do that.
which I did before a show once. Had to play all like, eh. Anyway, you're gonna have to. I'll yell at you, but I'm gonna lift this up and then you back up just.
Success.
Got her.
I wish I could have showed everybody how tough you looked picking that up.
Ooh, you probably saw me in the reverse camera.
I
did. Just like that, we're hooked up and we're rolling. We're running behind schedule, but that's always, it wouldn't be a true band experience. In fact, I'm I'm glad that we're running late, because if I brought you along on a band gig that was on time or ahead of time, it just wouldn't be right. Usually, like the day before, we're like, all right, let's get everything loaded up, let's be ready to roll. Okay, yeah, go team. And then the day comes and we're doing pretty good, and then it starts getting a little further behind, and then next thing you know, it's like you're 20 minutes late. Something with the electronics will go haywire, and I'll sit there and lose my mind. Ah! And everybody else will be like,
Can I video when that happens?
I have a habit of getting a little bit stressed out when the show starts.
Has anyone seen Beauty and the Beast? It's kind of when the Beast is kind of like, as we kind of start coming out, like he's liking Belle, but then he's like,
He like hulks out.
yeah.
Yep. Nature of the beast.
Loading pigs in a semi will bring this out in me, and music. Dude, setting up sound equipment when it doesn't work right. Like, this is one of my beefs with modern technology. You know, it's like you got all this wireless equipment and you hook it all up, set it all up, and it's just like, won't connect. Try again. And it just keeps doing it. And the show cannot go on until it connects. And so sometimes when we're like 2 or 3 minutes away from showtime and I pretty much have nothing going, everything's hooked up, but they won't come together and fly, it gets a little stressful. With us today, we got Fred Man, Fast Finger Freddy. Do you like that name, Fred?
But right now it's Studious Fred.
Right now it's Studious Fred.
6th grade math.
He's just cranking that math out because we had to leave a little early. And then we got our backup singer, Papa Dill. Oh yeah. And then over here we got Burdung.
I was thinking more Elton John.
Oh, Elton
Yeah.
John, or who's the other one?
John Lennon.
John Lennon, yeah.
Oh,
With the
okay.
round black glasses, I think, right? Is that right, you guys?
Just anyone legendary.
So you may remember from some previous
Don't forget
videos.
me and my salad.
We'll get there. She's such a camera hog. So this is my younger sister Kenzie and her daughter, and so it's kind of just this family event. Now I was gonna say a few more things, but I'm gonna turn the time over to Haley.
No, I just wanted you to see my salad. That's it. That's all. Just my salad.
So I have a quarter tank. Should I just go to round up? So that's the band. We're the Sightliners. Kenzie, how much younger? You're
4 years.
4 years. Kenzie was
9.
just young enough growing up that Mom would send her to chaperone all my things that I would do. Like if I was gonna go, like, hey, can I go drive around? You know, small town USA. That's what you do for fun. Can I go drive around? Mom's like, yeah, as long as you take Kenzie with you.
It's just like flashbacks, just sitting in the
Wait,
back.
is that why she goes everywhere with us?
Except I was like
Yeah.
Poppy's age.
So it worked out well if I was ever thinking about getting a little cozy with, you know, a potential girlfriend or anything like that. Kenzie,
Thanks, Ken.
Kenzie,
Oh, trust me, I didn't stop him from getting cozy. It was just pure awkwardness for me.
she would somehow weasel her way in, and it would become this game like, can I keep holding hands with this girl while Kenzie's just trying to, Mom said no holding hands. I'm telling Mom. We had some great times, guys. We really had a good upbringing. It was good old times with our big family. So anyway, we are, like I said, 20 minutes behind. Got the hammer sorted down. And next step will be getting wiggled in. Oh yeah, and the drummer. The drummer, typically what happens is we show up in a big old flurry of lateness, and we get there and the drummer's already there and set up.
He's
Just
been there
patiently
for
waiting.
2 hours.
He's been there half the day waiting. Oh, CJ. I'll introduce you to old Papa Siege a little later. But when we get there, we got to get set up ASAP, which is actually nice. We got Kenzie with us for that, because Kenzie usually drives herself and somehow misses most of the setup almost every time.
Figured out my ways.
So that's why I was so happy that she carpooled with us today. No, but that'll help. That'll save us, I bet, 20 minutes on setup. So all right, you guys.
Oh, Freddie has something to say.
What is it, Weeder?
Me and her are the only ones tearing down afterwards, though.
I may not be there from the
Well,
beginning.
hold on.
That is true. No, what Freddie says is true, because I usually find myself socializing with the locals, and
And I'm
Somehow
usually
Jackson
counting
and Haley
tips.
always have to do a lot of, what do you call it, networking?
networking. Yeah.
Networking right when we're taking everything down, so it just ends up being Fred and I.
Yeah.
Well, they're out networking.
So Freddie's the one that really gets the raw deal, because Freddie ends up setting up with me, and he ends up taking down with Kenzie. So Weed Man, you're definitely the one bearing the brunt.
One show, Jackson was. Oh no, we were outside. This was it. Yeah. So I usually just like tear down right after start, but we had some family show up, so I was like, sweet. I'm just gonna kind of just be like Jackson Haley, just go talk for about an hour.
Me?
And then all of a sudden Jackson's like, hey, there's just like a big cloud coming. Can we talk later? Can we? And I was like, Jackson. So now that's the joke. Whenever it's like Jackson, we'll be like inside, and I'll be like, Jackson, there's a big cloud coming. Can you?
Doesn't matter where we're at. Yeah, we could be totally in this big inside venue, and she's like, hey,
There's a
here's
big
some
storm cloud.
Hey, there's a storm
We gotta
coming.
beat the
Could we
rain.
get going? Nothing like a good sibling to keep you on the straight and narrow. So we're
Probably make a block and then park right there. There's a side door.
it's a delivery thing.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
like, it's a yellow, but nobody's gonna care. So,
Okay.
and it leads right into where we're.
Sweet. All right, so here we are. That's the venue. That big old chimney stack. Whoa. So we gotta flip around the block and get after it. I think we made up a little time.
It's good to float around back and forth. Kenzie, you should watch this. You should watch Jesus Revolution. Oh, it's kind of corny, but it's interesting.
Okay, so all of that
It's uplifting.
into there. Follow us, Pop.
So, at the Lovebird, we've only had solo acts, we've never done band, so you'll be the first one. And normally we would put them on the window. I have very little confidence in that. What I have. Enough space.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll do that.
Okay, if it's not.
Speakers, time to get the band set. Speakers are kind of great. Acoustically, I think that would be a lot better. We get a ton of sound bouncing in the back.
He said it's still.
I would trust him on that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, sorry, trust him.
It'd be sweet if CJ could set us around there.
Sweet, perfect. We'll get you turned around.
Poppy's the camera girl. Musicians live and die by the tips.
Buys the peanut butter and the bread.
Oh baby, got skills, got dollar bills.
Now, if anybody can guess how much is here, we'll give you
A thumbs up emoji in the comments. Got room for another strip in there, Weeder?
Practically did everything.
See y'all.
I got every quart.
I know. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can eat. You're gonna keep on weeding?
I'm so hungry.
Y'all, look who's here on the old YouTube today. Old Rooster Man came all the way down for the show. It's YouTube.
And I,
Oh, you've lost your voice. That's
I was gonna hustle back to milk the cow. Jackson surprised me, and I'm so sick I was dreading to have to go home and milk in the dark.
Oh.
He said they already did it.
I'm gonna do you an even better, Rooster, and I'll night cab tonight so you can get a good full sleep.
You know, while I was at that bull sale,
Oh yeah, did you get a bull?
5. I got a bull. She got 5 calves, so I was gone.
Oh,
2.5 hours.
But you did get a bull? The one you wanted?
I rated them all, and 3 of them I made 4-star bulls,
Cool.
and this was one of the ones I hit. But the other ones brought 14,000
Oh man,
and 8.
that means you got a good eye though.
Yeah.
You picked the good ones. Oh, you guys, I told you I was going to introduce you to somebody that you haven't seen before on the YouTubes because that episode that you and I made is still in Dropbox.
Still in the queue.
Waiting.
Yeah, right.
But here's the thing.
Don't let it fool you.
It's been a full year, so it's green grass again. I can just put it in
You,
line.
like,
No one
slip
will
it
know.
in, nobody
No
will
one
ever
will
know.
know that it's a year old.
Yeah.
You guys, this is old Siege. You're probably going to see Siege again when we release a video of trucking bricks into Siege's place.
Trucking bricks.
Siege is our drummer, and by trade, Siege is a mason. That's what you call it, huh?
Mason. Yeah, not the
good.
free Mason,
Not
but
a-
the paid Mason.
Oh, that's probably a really old Mason joke. Masonry people are like slinging that all the time, and I just got it dropped
That's
on
right.
me for the first time. But you guys, without this guy, we got no beats. We are like the lost children in the desert without Siege. Keeps the beat real tight. It's good.
It was a fun time tonight.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
All right, y'all, just like that, back to an echoey, empty room. I tell you what, this is pretty cool. Here's the thing. This is my advice to y'all, okay? First of all, I apologize there wasn't more content of playing music. Problem is, if you know, we play a lot of cover songs, and if you play cover songs and then put them on YouTube, in your videos, they nix your video for copyright stuff and whatever. So the song that we played was one of Haley's originals, so we own it. So there's no problem there. But all across the country, there are places like this that are popping up. Okay, it's you get some young and venturous entrepreneurs that see in these small towns and these small places across the country that it would be really cool to create, like this place, it's a barbecue joint, and they see that it would be really cool and really fun to create something for their community. So they put together a place like this, they bring in live music, and it's really important wherever you live to support that, because they're going out on a limb, bringing people in. Here they are, little turkeys. Oh man, what are bandmates for? When things like this pop up in your community, support them. When they bring in live music, they're trying to do something that's fun, that's entertaining. Don't stay home and watch Netflix and blah, blah, blah. That stuff's always gonna be there. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it, you guys. Your assignment this week is to seek out some local music in your community and support. So, rock and roll. Till next time, be good.